Hey everybody, Sammy here at SFI Sports Cards, back with another video. And today we're going to check out some cards, a submission from SGC 1970s and 1980s cards. Every one of these cards has a Hall of Famer on it, which is rare for this channel. This submission took about 15 days. You know, I still like grading. Am I in the minority now? I don't know, maybe. I don't know when I will submit again. I haven't really thought about it, to be honest. But I may go into a different route as well. Maybe try to grade my own cards. I don't know if I'll put grades on them. I don't know. It's just in the infancy as far as thinking about doing it, and it sounds like a lot of fun. I've seen a lot of people do it, so maybe I will try it myself. But I don't want to go long into this for this intro. I'd rather just look at cards. But first, if you enjoy this, like the video, subscribe if you do enjoy this content. It's not complicated. Check out the merch store, link is in the description. Okay. Let's look at some cards. Hall of Famers. I have opened the box already. I've went to the grades already. But let's look at some Hall of Famers. Probably better men than ball players. And these are just for my PC. I wanted to take advantage of the $12 offer that they have right now, so I sent some cards in. We're going to start with the oldest first. This guy was the youngest batting champion ever. He's a World Series champion as well. So many All-Star games, so many Gold Gloves, hit double-digit home runs in 20 straight seasons. We're talking about L. Kaline, and this is from the 1971 OPC set, one of my favorites. That's a beauty, right? Does take some time to go through and look at 71 OPC cards, because a lot of them are not in good shape. This is a big name in baseball. Found this one and I figured I'm gonna jump on it. Love these yellowbacks. Great looking card. 71 OPC, and excuse me, we decided to send in 2 cards from that set. And let's put some respect on this guy's name. Multi-time All-Star. He won 2 Cy Young Awards. 1 in the American League and 1 in the National League. None other than Gaylord Perry. Here's the back. Pretty sick. He won 300 games. He struck out more than 3,000 batters. That's, you know, extraordinary company. Only 10 players can claim that they have done that. And out of those 10, Perry has the 3rd lowest ERA, behind Walter Johnson and Tom Seaver. Why is this guy not more revered? I mean, I don't get it. I mean, what else can this guy do? Tremendous career. Like I said, he statistically wise, you know, like I said, 300 wins, 3,000 strikeouts, and a terrific ERA. I think it is 3.11 for his career. So, not really appreciated by the masses, but we give him time on this channel. Next, here's another player that was one of the more consistent of his era. He belongs in that group of 60s and 70s pitchers that were, you know, some of the best of their era. We're talking about the Dominican dandy, Juan Marichal. Here's 1973. Look at this card. This card's a beauty. And just, I mean, that image is just perfect for this set. Look at the back of this. No real dings or paper loss too much on this. Looks pretty awesome to me. But one of the images from this year that it's just captivating to me. That's the in motion. He had that high leg kick, so kind of falling off the mound there. Just picture perfect, you know, in the moment, right there. Okay, we're climbing closer to the 80s. Getting to the back end of the 1970s. This next one comes from one of my favorite sets, the year I was born. That would be the second year card, 1977 Topps, Dennis Eckersley. Look at all the colors on this card. You got that deep red uniform from the Indians. You got those trash bag blue sleeves. This is a great one. You know, one of the greatest relievers of all time, but here he is on the card as a starter. He is an MVP. He is a Cy Young Award winner. He's a World Series champion. 390 saves in a career. And 197 wins. So the combination of those two, that's just crazy to me. Almost 400 saves, almost 200 wins. And no doubt, Hall of Famer. He was great in whatever role he was in. Starter, closer, didn't matter. He was great. Continuing on to overlooked pitchers. One who was pretty popular during his time. I remember growing up after his career was over, and I heard his name a lot. About his aura of being in big games. He was a big money pitcher through and through. A true ace of his time. We're talking about Catfish Hunter, 1979 Topps. Another great eye appeal card here. He is a five-time world champion. Pitched a perfect game. He was an ERA leader. He won the 1974 Cy Young Award. And I believe in that season, he completed 30 games, which in the American League was the most since 1946. And Bob Feller. Catfish Hunter. Look at these stats. Lots of wins during this time. 5 times in a row, 20 games. Just a workhorse. Part of the back-to-back World Series A's and back-to-back New York Yankees champions. So this card will go into my New York Yankees World Series pitchers collection, I guess you could say. Like I said, overlooked, but we're giving them time on this channel. What is next? Okay, sticking with 1979 tops. Here's one of the more iconic cards in that set. A multiplayer card of two big figures in the game of baseball. I had this card and I figured might as well enter it in the submission. It is the 1979 Topps Home Run Leaders card. Henry Aaron, Roger Maris. Everybody knows this card, and it is amazing. What's not to love about this card? You know, I know that their home run records have been passed, but they had them for a long time until they got broken. There's a back. You can see Maris's home run totals and players that followed him. And you got Aaron's as well, the career home run totals up until 1979. Yeah, like I said, what's not to love about this card? It's awesome. Glad I had a pretty good one to send in. Okay, so we're going to move on to the 80s, and with a card that comes from an extremely difficult set to find good quality cards. And I like to test my quality assurance background, so I sent this in. We jump into the 80s, so get your favorite cassette tape, crank up that boombox. If you can break dance, well, lay out that cardboard, because we got some cardboard of our own right here. A player that was overshadowed by many, but, you know, he was always an all-star, batting title winner, two-time World Series champion, over 800 steals in his great career. We have the inaugural set, Donruss, 1981. Tim Raines rookie card. And if you know this set, these cards are tough. I'll take an 8 on this any day. Back looks pretty good. Love this uniform. Powdered blue. I need one of those Expos hats. Just a great looking card all around of the Hall of Famer. This says second base, but he moved to the outfield, played the left field most of his career. How about another rookie from the 80s? Now, I could reel off all these accolades about this man, but you all know him. You all love him. One of the best ever at his craft. And we go to 1983. This is Fleer. Tony Gwynn rookie card. I got several copies of this card. Thought this was the best one out of the bunch. It's not perfect, but it is perfect for me. This set is really growing on me. I cannot lie. And look at this uni. The mustard yellow hats, the pleated hats, along with the mustard yellow jerseys. Got the, you know, the wristband to match. What a great looking card. 83 Fleer of the Hall of Famer, multi-time batting champion, Tony Gwynn. So, two great back-to-back cards from the early 80s. Okay, let's get crazy. You guys want to get crazy? Let's go. I want to, you know, have more oddball graded cards in my collection. Plain and simple. You know those ones that you, from the 80s, you just toss in the bottom of a shoebox and you forgot about? I like them. I like them a lot. And I'd rather, I don't know. Finding them graded is tough. I mean, I love the digging, investigating. Searching for the one diamond in the rough that maybe I can send in. Plus, it's way cheaper that way than just buying the slab versions of them. But these cards are tough. You know, they're beat up. Everyone slept on them over the years. Not on this channel. We appreciate everything, no matter what brand, what year. If you're a Hall of Famer or a star player, if you're a common card, whatever. But here's another player. We don't need to run down his accomplishments. So let's go to the glorious year of 1984 with championship baseball. Milton Bradley. Rickey Henderson. This card is awesome. Love the color combo down here at the bottom. We got some blue. Got some bright yellow, some red. Man, I want to get all my Henderson unique cards graded. Or at least in a slab somehow. Not sure how they grade these as far as, are they more lenient? Are they tougher to grade? Not sure, but this looks awesome. Here's a unique back as well. Wish I had some dice. I'd go for a roll on this one, but I don't have any handy. A very cool card. I like this one a lot. We got one more. Excited about this one because we have a hand-cut slab today. So, break out the mac and cheese, the ranch dressing, because we have 87 Kraft Home Plate Heroes Food Edition. Rickey Henderson. I thought this hand cut was pretty good. Took a shot and sent it in. And I am very happy with the results. And of course, great design on the back. Look at all this gray and more gray. This card looks outstanding to me. So, you know, had to throw some Hendersons in there, right? I mean, what would I be thinking if I didn't do it? So that wraps it up. That's the 10 cards. I'm done. Hopefully you enjoyed this 10 card showing. I really enjoyed it. Share your thoughts, comments section below. If you think these cards suck, well, good. Tell me. Let me know. Let me know your deepest and darkest fears. Show your appreciation for the channel if you like. This was fun. I mean, it's always fun doing videos, but submissions are fun. Gets the nerves up whenever you open up that box from SGC or whatever grading company you choose. Well, thanks for your time. Baseball season is getting closer, and I cannot wait. But till next time, everybody be safe. Take care out there. Talk to you later.